actually been using to get her into the pancake. Definitely a position that everybody wants to do, including myself. If you're just starting off, this is not where I want you to start. I'd actually want you to go through the butterfly and then go through the frog to really get the groin going a little bit more. This is more of an advanced one. But you can definitely jump into at least this first one, and then when you get stuck, you can kind of regress and figure it out. So for this first one, what we're doing is we're working on kind of the long axis, really getting that whole entire long adductor. So we want her whole entire foot on the ground, so the right toes are going to grip the ground. Is there value in having them not off the ground? Definitely. So go ahead and show where just the inside of your foot's on the ground. So put the toes down. Good. So like this is okay. Okay, that's definitely going to have value. And then also like she just did, she can put her heel on the ground, and then we're going to get more of the hamstring too. So there's totally value in all those different angles. For right now, we're going to show you the one where the whole entire foot's on the ground, which is also going to help your Cossack squat. So from here, what I want her to do also is try to get as much distance between this knee and the other foot. So if she can actually bring this knee towards me a little bit, and then this back foot can be however you want it. So wherever you're comfortable, you're going to have to be here for a while, so I'd get as comfortable as you can. Think about what we're doing. We're working on the pancake, so we obviously need a lot from the groin. This, being as far away from there, is going to put a huge stretch on your groin. Okay. So from here, say she was here for 2 minutes, that's what we want. Now she just took a big deep breath, exhaled everything out, sniffed some air into her abs, got tight, and now she's going to contract the inside of her right thigh into the ground. Every single second we're getting stronger. This is your PAILS. We're progressively loading the tissues of the inside of the thigh. So she's pushing down harder and harder every single second, more right in here. We're doing that for at least 10 seconds to build up to 100 if possible. Say she just did 20 seconds, at least 10 of it was at 100. You can do 30 also. She's going to go ahead and think about using everything on the outside of the hip to actually pull the hip open, and it's going to feel like the inside of the thing is getting stretched more. So this is your rails. You can do that for 10 to 20 to 30 seconds. Say she just did that. Now she's going to relax. Sink into it with big deep breaths, okay? One of the things that I want to really make sure you guys are understanding is when we're doing our rails contraction, we're not just sliding our foot to the side, but you're actually contracting all of this stuff on the outside to pull it open. If you don't get that, you will not be able to achieve the pancake actively, which is really the whole point of this. So think about you're really pulling your hip open. You should not really see all that much movement here, as you can see when she's doing it, but you should feel this stuff increase in the stretch. So say she just did 2 rounds of that, now we're all the way in it. Now what I want to do is have her stay here for at least a minute, maybe 2 minutes, but even so, I want her to actually explore from this position. So what I'm going to have you do is sit back into her hips a little bit, so drop her butt back. That's going to groove that groin a little bit more. Say she got all the way back, now I want to get those toes up to the ceiling, so rotate from there. That's going to really change some things, so you can figure that out. Put that foot down, go back up to where we started. Now she can even try to push her hips into the ground a little bit. Keep going, keep going. That'll really open those up. Now drop all the way back again. And now that we're here, maybe she can actually go into that passive where we slide the foot a little bit to the right. And now breathe into here. Make sure you spend a minute. For the first 30 seconds after the second round, just stay there and breathe. Don't hunt, don't explore, just hang out. Make sure you can solidify that. And then get into all these different variations as far as where we're going to be and finding different lines of tension.